Well, hello YouTube, Eugene here with a review on the Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger Kishiryu Series 05 DX MilNeedle. Yes, friends, let's go ahead and take a box. Right here says Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger. Right here says Kishiryu Series 05 DX MilNeedle. Got a nice shot of MilNeedle right here. And the formation it does with Kishiryu-Oh, which is Kishiryu-Oh MilNeedle. Got a nice shot of Ryusoul Black right here. And this indicates we do get the Black Ryusoul with MilNeedle. And so here's the top of the box. Another nice shot of the 5 Ryusoulgers. Here's the bottom of the box, nothing. Here's the side of the box, pretty much shows us, you know, the Black Ryusoul in the Soul mode and the Night mode. On the other side, the formation that MilNeedle does with Kishiryu-Oh, pretty much to become Kishiryu-Oh MilNeedle. And here's the back of the box, friends, pretty much showing us everything we'll be seeing in this review of MilNeedle. So let's go ahead now. Alright friends, here he is, good old MilNeedle. And MilNeedle is Ryusoul Black's mecha, which is a black needle source. So we saw MilNeedle with Tigerlands at the end of episode 3 and again at the end of episode 4. But his actual debut was in episode 5 of Ryusoulger. So take a look at MilNeedle now, friends, and just like Tigerlands, I love his design, mainly a design as a Miragaya, but in the show, the fictional Needle Source. So I will stick to Needle Source, but I may slip up again every now and then, probably calling him Miragaya or Needle Source, mainly because he is part of the Stegosauri family here. But anyway, so take a look at his face sculpt. He has a nice face sculpt there. You can see he's got the metallic yellow for his eye there with black lining. Same thing on the other side here. See, he's got a little horn on the top of his nose like that. Now, the head, the neck, the back, and the tail is pretty much armored here, which is something we saw on Tyramigo, Triken, and Kairoze, pretty much that grayish silver. So it's nice to see something like that, and pretty much, again, going along with the theme of Ryusoulger, which is Dinosaur Knights here. So giving us that knightish armorish look here, you know. But anyway, you can see nice in detail here and everything with the neck here. And then on the back here, got a whole bunch of spikes on his back here. Pretty much, the spikes here are pretty much that rubbery plastic, so you don't have to worry about pricking you or anything. But what I'm trying to say is, don't put this guy on the floor where you're barefooted and you accidentally step, because that would probably hurt. But anyway, on the top level, right here on his back here, he's got some more spikes here, which is that rubbery plastic there. And this part does come off here. You can see the Ryusoul joints there. And then on the back here, more of the spikes here. And he's got a whole bunch of spikes on his tail here. And then on the back of his tail like that. But anyway, on the side of his neck here, you can see he got some nice gold accent here. And more gold accent here. And you can see he's got some silver accent right here above his legs here and here. And you can see he's pretty much got some gold accent here and here. And you can see we got some more Ryusoul joints here and here. So, and pretty much what I'm trying to say is he is another Kishiryu that is loaded, chock loaded with Ryusoul joints. And then here is the tail. You can see he's got some more gold accent right here. And Ryusoul joints here. And very nice in detail on the side here. It really is very nice in detail. You can see his tail kind of looks like a cannon here. And then more nice in detail on the other side. So, like I said, I love his design. You know, he looks really good for a needle source here. So, friends, before I continue on here, I have to say this because he is a spiky little guy here. So, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Ooh, spiky. And so, anyway, so take a look at the bottom of MilNeedle. You can see he's got all the Ryusoul joints here, as well as some handles here, whenever he does the formation with Kishiryu-Oh. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead now and take this piece off. And pretty much here, friends, I'm going to say this. When you first get MilNeedle, you'll get him fully assembled like this, pretty much. The only thing you would have to do is attach this. This is being in a separate bag. In the box, pretty much. So that's pretty much what I wanted to show you there. But I'm going to go ahead now and fully disassemble him just to show you how easy it is, and pretty much to show you all the Ryusoul joints he has, pretty much. So pretty much detach the tail, detach the head, and then detach this back piece, pretty much where all the spikes are at. And I'm going to put them like this. and pretty much detach the legs. So that's pretty much all the pieces of MilNeedle here, but I'm just trying to prove a point here because we're pretty much seeing more of the Ryusoul joints, and you know, more of the Ryusoul joints here as well. Ryusoul joints. I'm gonna go ahead and assemble him back, and it's pretty much easy. So you know, and one thing I do like about it is, you know, the two back pieces where the spikes are, they come together whenever you put it on the back of MilNeedle, which is something I do like. Attach the head, attach the tail, and attach this, and you're pretty much done. And I think it really doesn't matter which way you have the top spikes on position as long, I mean, because you can pretty much have it in different other positions. But anyway, so yes, friends, I cannot help to harp on this guy here, but he is a nice little Miragaya, and again, I'm gonna say this: he is definitely part of the Stegosauri family. So here's the Ryusoul that comes with MilNeedle, and it is the black Ryusoul. And as you can see, it's got the fictional needle source design in the soul mode here. Got some black here on the head here, and some nice silver on the face here. And you can see the eye in that nice metallic yellow with black lining. You can see the mouth right here. So I'm gonna go ahead now and flick it to the night mode, and so pretty much a different face scope here, pretty much going with Ryusoul Black's visor design. You can see on the shield got the emblem of the needle source, and you can see got a different sword style here, which is kind of close to the red Ryusoul's sword style. Here's the difference. I mean, kind of close, but anyway, but on the back here you can see got a different mecha face here, which looks really cool. I like that mecha face here. You can see got some nice metallic black here, and got some nice silver and gold accent here. So really nice. I like that. I really do like that mecha face. But anyway, so as you can see, it's got the rails here, and got B006 stamped by the rails. So I do like this Ryusoul. It looks really cool. And especially this mecha face here. So now let's go into the sounds of the black Ryusoul in the Ryusoul changer. So here we go. Oh yeah, you so cool. And so let's go ahead and hit the red button and see what else it has to say. Yeah, MilNeedle. Now let's go ahead and do the sounds of the black Ryusoul in the Ryusouken this time. So go ahead and put it on in. Alright. Alright, it says black. And so I'm going to go ahead now and hold the trigger. And for proof, I will go ahead and do the final attack just to show proof that it is the same as the other four. So here we go. The standing by sound, and hit the trigger. So that's pretty much all the sounds on the black Ryusoul. Alright friends, here they all are finally together, but here are all 5 Kishiryu all together. And I gotta say, they all look fantastic together. And so, anyway, just to let you know, I do have a picture of these guys all together on my Twitter. So make sure you are following me on Twitter, and you can pretty much view that picture. I am at Eugene42181. So anyway, so real quickly, I want to just go ahead and show you this. And pretty much it's the same thing with the previous 4 here, but you can peg the Ryusoul onto MilNeedle here. And pretty much how this works here, of course, we have to remove this piece here. And I've never tried this before, but I'm going to try it here. Well, no, it won't work. But anyway, pretty much all you got to do is peg the black Ryusoul onto the front sections of the Ryusoul joint. And so there you go. And as you can see, he looks really, really nice here. It's a shame you would have to remove this. But anyway, I mean, I think there are other ways you can do it, but I just wanted to show what the black Ryusoul looks like on top of MilNeedle here, you know. But anyway, so yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and in the next part, in the next shot, I'm gonna show you all 5 Ryusouls together. So here we go. These drills first. Then we're going to go ahead and take MilNeedle apart again like I did earlier on in this review. And it's pretty simple taking him apart. So we're going to take MilNeedle's head and place it on top of Enkairose's piece. As well as this little spike part, we'll put that on top of Triken. And I'm going to go ahead and detach these two off. As well as the T-Rex head. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this piece onto the chest. And then I'm going to go ahead and now put the drills on the knees here. That's pretty much where they go here. And that's where the instructions indicate where they go. So then I'm going to go ahead and take these two little pieces here. And they pretty much plug right here on the shoulders. So right here in between, you know, the Kishiryu-Oh's Ryusoul joint and Triken's Ryusoul joint. And same repeated pattern on this side as well. And so go ahead and I'm going to raise up these arms here because there's a reason why these have handles here. So pretty much, like I said, the whole transformation deal with Kishiryu-Oh. So we'll go ahead and put them in the hand here like so. And lastly, friends, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here. And we'll pretty much take this headpiece out. And we'll replace it with this one. And so there you have it, friends. Transformation complete. So here he is, friends. Kishiryu-Oh MilNeedle. And I gotta say, I do like this mode. I really do. I like it more in the show. Because he's more like a sumo wrestler here, you know. And I mean, he looks cool, don't get me wrong. I do like that mecha face sculpt there. I really do like it. But the one thing I do have a little gripe about is we're seeing very little of Enkairose and Triken, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, this mode is totally cool and everything, but just adding 2 little pieces of Enkairose and Triken, and I mean, you pretty much got a whole bunch of leftovers right here. I mean, here's a whole bunch of leftovers we have here of, you know, what we could have used for this formation, but it is what it is. And but just like MilNeedle, this mode made its debut in episode 5 of Ryusoulger as well. Like I say, he's not a bad mode whatsoever. I mean, I'll give you a little turnaround of this mecha here. Looks really good in all different angles here. I do like the fact that they have the head of MilNeedle and the big old spike part that was on his back on top of Enkairose and Triken. So anyway, it looks really cool here. And I love the drills being here too. I mean, I was worried about the drills mostly. And of course, it's a shame they didn't use these, the little double cannons for something. But, you know, if you're crafty, you can, you know, I mean, we still got, you know, empty spots of Ryusoul joints here where we can, you know, we can put the cannons on, like right here on the shield here or something, but totally up to you. But anyways, now let's go ahead and do the transformation of Kishiryu-Oh 5 Knights. And so as you can see, I got everything already here, and there are leftovers off camera here. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by putting these 2 headpieces of Triken and Enkairose up here. And the cannons here, they go on top of the 2 here. So here's 1. And here's 2. Then we'll go ahead and take this piece here and this piece here and this piece here. Pretty much just peg them into, this is the tail to MilNeedle. And we'll pretty much peg that into his chest here. And this piece here will go right here on the bottom torso of Kishiryu-Oh. Then we'll go ahead and have this piece here, the front legs of Tiger Lance, peg in right here. As well as this piece here, if you remember when I was doing Tiger Lance's review and I did Kishiryu Tiger Lance, the head pegs into the lance like so. And I'll just put them in, well, not now. And then this piece here will definitely go on the back of Kishiryu-Oh right here. And you pretty much open that up like a wing here. And so we'll put the lance in his hand now. Now here's the fun part here. We'll go ahead and take this piece of MilNeedle, which is the handle, the back piece of MilNeedle, pretty much his back, peg it into here. Same thing with this one here. And the T-Rex head will peg into this part right here. As you heard, it clicked real good. And we'll raise up the arm here and we'll pretty much slide the handle into Kishiryu-Oh's hand. And so make sure it's right here. And so here he is, friends, Kishiryu-Oh 5 Nights. And he made his debut in episode 6 of Ryusoulger. And I'm okay with this mode. The one thing I noticed that this mode gives me a Megatron vibe from Beast Wars. And mainly what I'm referring to is pretty much this T-Rex head sticking out. So, I mean, it looks all around good here and everything. From this angle to this angle here. Now, the one thing I forgot to show you, and this really went off of camera whenever I was doing the transformation here, but here you have the second row of the back ports of the Ryusoul joints here. So that's pretty much how you attach this piece back here. This is the tail to Tiger Lance. So anyway, again, don't get me wrong, but I mean, this is an okay mode and everything. I mean, it really did kick some butt in episode 6 of Ryusoulger. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I mean, look how much leftover pieces we have here that we did not use for this transformation with Kishiryu-Oh 5 Nights. But I mean, you can, I mean, I've seen other YouTubers do their own custom form of Kishiryu-Oh 5 Nights. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in this review. So, and I cannot wait to show you what I got in mind. And it's pretty much a big old thanks to a friend of mine here. So here is a custom mode of Kishiryu-Oh 5 Nights. And so I pretty much got this this custom form from Otaku Fighter. And so anyway, when he did this, I fell in love with it, and I wanted to continue this, and I wanted to throw this form into my review here. But the one thing I like about this form here is you have Triken on one leg and Kairose on the other. You have Tiger Lance on one arm and MilNeedle on the other. And you have good old Kishiryu in the middle here, which is something I like here. So meaning you have no leftover pieces here. So everything is all together here. And I mean, I'll give you a little angle here. One arm here. Look how nice that is. You can see how, what could be done here. You know, the little back pieces connected to the head and into the legs and so on here. And I mean, look how you did it with Tiger Lance here. I mean, this could be definitely a bow and arrow. So this being the bow and that being the arrow. But it looks really, really good here. And the other thing I do like how he did this was pretty much, you know, having the drills and the double cannons that come with Kishiryu to be like the support back pieces for the legs, you know, so you can pretty much connect it to the back of the, you know, the heads of Triken and Kairose. So, and just to let you know, friends, I do have a picture of this on my Twitter, so feel free to check it out. But there are other custom forms you can do of Kishiryu 5 Nights, but I'm only going to stick with this one. But thank you, Otaku Fighter, for this. You rock, bruh. Nice addition to our Ryusoulger Mecha collection. Love MilNeedle's design and the Ryusoul that comes with him. And to be honest with you, friends, I am loving this toy line a lot. And so, pretty much, friends, there are two ways you can get Tigerlance and MilNeedle. You can pretty much get them individually, or you can get them in the 5 Night set, along with Tyramigo, Triken, and Kairose. And of course, you can get Kishiryu-Oh individually, Triken and Kairose individually, or the 3 Night set. And so you would definitely be getting the 3 Nights again in the 5 Night set. So the choice is yours, friends, on what you want to do or how you want to spend your money. I mean, since they're all 5 are out, I would say go get the 5 Night set. Or if you just want to save money and just do it individually, totally up to you. And so all I gotta say is now, friends, good luck and happy hunting. And I would definitely say, if you're a fan of Ryusoulger, go ahead and pick this guy up and the other Kishiryus, because you will not regret it. I promise you. And so anyway, friends, well, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow my Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And make sure, friends, you hit that bell icon to follow when I upload a new video. And of course, my friends, this review on the Kishiryu Sentai Ryusoulger Kishiryu Series 05 DX MilNeedle. I hope you enjoy. Well, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and hope a good day. And my friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.